D-Pet, tigers and gold-wrapped supercars. The richest youth in the UAE redefine what it means to be born into fortune. This video unveils their jaw-dropping lifestyle and global influence. Rashid Belhasa, the youngest mogul of Dubai. In a city where extravagance is the norm, Rashid Belhasa, famously known as Money Kicks, stands out even among billionaires. Born into the elite Belhasa construction dynasty, Rashid didn't wait to inherit success. He built a personal empire before even turning 18. At just 11 years old, he launched his social media journey, capturing attention with custom sneakers worth over $1 million, 0 cents. His collection includes ultra-rare Yeezys, exclusive Air Jordans, and custom collaborations that even celebrities envy. The sneakers are just the start. For his birthday, Rashid received a jaw-dropping Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, wrapped head-to-toe in Louis Vuitton X Supreme print, a car valued over $300,000, 0 cents, though ironically he couldn't legally drive it at the time. And then there's his private zoo. Yes, a buy. Some kids don't just dream of luxury, they live it. From diamond-studded sneakers to zoo. Located on his family estate, it's home to over 500 exotic animals, including lions, tigers, zebras and giraffes, many named after luxury brands. It costs millions annually to maintain, but for Rashid, it's just part of the lifestyle. He doesn't just travel, he flies first-class suites on Emirates A380s, spends $50,000, 0 cents, on custom diamond-studded mouthguards, and hangs out with celebrities like Lionel Messi, DJ Khaled, and Floyd Mayweather. From flogging sneaker unboxings to hosting billionaires and royals, Rashid has turned luxury into an identity, and his brand is only growing. He's not just living off his father's empire, he's building his own. The private zoo, where wild meets wealth. Welcome to one of the world's most unbelievable backyards. Rashid Belhasa's private zoo, a multi-million-dollar paradise housing over 500 exotic animals. Tigers, lions, giraffes, and even chimpanzees roam just steps away from his living room. But this isn't your typical animal sanctuary. It's a designer jungle, where animals are literally named Gucci, Versace, and Dior. That's right, Rashid's luxury obsession extends far beyond clothes or cars. It lives and breathes in his own animal kingdom. Some creatures were rescued from poor conditions, giving this zoo a layer of prestige and purpose. Others were acquired through exclusive global networks, transactions that cost hundreds of thousands per animal. The annual upkeep? Easily over $2 million, 0 cents, including trainers, veterinarians, imported food and customizing. The zoo isn't just private, it's exclusive. Global celebrities like Floyd Mayweather, Mariah Carey and Logan Paul have all visited. Photos with Rashid and a white tiger? Visitors don't just pet animals, they dine in open-air lounges overlooking cheetah pens, feed baby giraffes with gold-plated bottles, and ride golf carts with built-in sound systems playing Rashid's curated playlist. This is more than just extravagance, it's branding. The zoo strengthens the Money Kicks empire, turning passion into content, and content into million-dollar sponsorships. It's one thing to own luxury, it's another to live it, and Rashid has done both by building a wild kingdom that's equal parts Noah's Ark and Hollywood set. SED Bin Buti Al-Maktoum, royal elegance, refined. When it comes to combining nobility and modern opulence, few do it with the finesse of SED Bin Buti Al-Maktoum. A member of Dubai's ruling family, SED is a symbol of prestige, power, and polished taste. His lifestyle reads like a billionaire's handbook to indulgence. Yet every detail is masterfully understated. His personal watch collection alone is valued at over $4 million, 0 cents, with ultra-rare models from Patek Philippe, Richard Mille, and a one-of-a-kilt Cartier tank entirely encrusted in emeralds. These aren't mere accessories. They're statements of generational wealth and timeless status. But his mornings? They begin on the edge of the Arabian Gulf, in a private villa surrounded by white sands and silence. With a dedicated staff, including a personal butler, chef, and masseuse, his home isn't just a residence, it's a sanctuary of serenity. Breakfast is served on a marble terrace as waves crash just steps away, and rare birds from his private aviary fill the air with song. For travel, SED prefers seclusion over spectacle. His favorite retreats include an $80,000, 0 cents per night, private island in the Maldives and an off-grid villa in Montenegro, only accessible by helicopter. He flies in on his Gulfstream G700, fully customized of course, with a built-in steam spa, zero-gravity sleep suite and personalized calligraphy etched into the walnut wood trim. His social media presence? Curated with military precision, a blend of mystique and glamour. Each photo reveals just enough. A glimpse of a new Ferrari Monza SP2 here, a moonlit dinner aboard a teak-decked super yacht there. SED isn't just showing wealth, he's architecting a legacy. This is not just luxury. It's strategic silent power wrapped in bespoke cashmere. And in Dubai's elite circle, SED walks not to impress, but to define what it means to be royal in the modern world. Hamdan Bin Rashid, billion-dollar brilliance. Hamdan Bin Rashid isn't just a name in the Arabian elite, he's a force. A man who transformed a prestigious family name into a modern financial empire, Hamdan commands attention with both intellect and insane investment instincts. He dropped out of Harvard, yes, but that decision didn't slow him down. Today, he chairs a construction powerhouse generating over $7 billion, 0 cents annually, with operations spanning the UAE, Europe, and Asia. His personal net worth, an astonishing $19,100,000,000, 0 cents, a leap from $1 billion, 0 cents just a few years ago, thanks to razor-sharp deals with global tech giants and government contracts that redefined what royal income looks like. His yacht, not just any vessel. Hamdan sails the $500 million 0 cent super yacht Serene, a 439-foot marvel featuring a snow room, helipad and underwater lounge. Every detail reflects meticulous taste. This isn't showboating, it's legacy building, wrapped in Italian marble and ocean views. On land, Hamdan's taste remains unbeatable. His real estate portfolio includes a $120 million 0 cents London estate near Hyde Park and a penthouse in Dubai's iconic Wessel Tower, where a single glass wall overlooks the Gulf like a king watching his empire. But luxury doesn't mean laziness. Hamdan founded Future Prowess Consultancy, a high-comer venture capital firm focused on AI and fintech, pushing the boundaries of traditional royal business. And yes, he still drives himself sometimes in a custom Bugatti Chiron wrapped in carbon fiber and gold trim, worth $4,200,000, 0 cents. This isn't the story of a spoiled heir. This is the story of a visionary who mixed heritage, hustle and high taste, and made the modern royal lifestyle not just richer, but smarter. Stay tuned, because with Hamdan, every move is calculated, every dollar is working, and every moment is a lesson in what power truly looks like. Abdullah Bin Zayed, the investor prince with a $500 million 0 cents vision. Abdullah Bin Zayed isn't your typical royal figurehead. He's the architect of modern wealth. With an estimated net worth of $500 million, 0 cents, this Emirati powerhouse is reshaping the Middle East's financial map with calculated investments and bold vision. Educated in the heart of Abu Dhabi's financial engine, Mubadala Development Company, Abdullah cut his teeth in sovereign investment strategy. Today, he's not just riding the wave of oil wealth, he's reinventing it. From early stakes in blockchain platforms to tech unicorns in Silicon Valley, his portfolio speaks of a mind built for future-proofing fortune. But behind the spreadsheets lies a taste for extravagant horsepower. His personal garage is a private museum of engineering marvels. A Rolls-Royce Phantom valued at $530,000, 0 cents. A stealth black Lamborghini, Aventador SVJ at $600,000, 0 cents. And a Ferrari SF90 Straydale, an $800,000, 0 cents hybrid beast that combines elegance with explosive performance. His private residence, nestled in the Emirates Hills, a neighborhood often dubbed the Beverly Hills of Dubai, is a $42 million 0 cents architectural masterpiece. With floor-to-ceiling glass, an infinity pool overlooking downtown Dubai, and a private cinema wrapped in velvet and mahogany, it's a sanctuary fit for a man who plays the global markets like a chessboard. But it's not all flash. Abdullah sits on advisory boards for major green energy and fintech initiatives, signaling his commitment to pushing the UAE beyond oil and into sustainable, intelligent growth. In every move, from luxury wheels to digital futures, Abdullah Bin Zayed proves that royalty in the 21st century is less about inheritance and more about influence, strategy, and the courage to invest where others hesitate. And if you're wondering where Dubai's next trillion-dollar idea is coming from, this prince may already be holding the blueprint. Princess Manal Althani, the visionary behind Qatar's empire. Princess Manal Althani isn't just a royal, she's a titan in business, philanthropy and cultural reform. With an estimated net worth of over $1 billion, 0 cents, this Qatari powerhouse merges aristocratic grace with world-class leadership. Armed with degrees from North Carolina State University, she returned to Qatar to become a strategic force behind the nation's transformation. As a key board member of the Museum of Islamic Art and the Al Waqra Hospital Foundation, Manal channels her resources into both cultural preservation and modern healthcare. But don't be fooled. Her influence goes far beyond dusty boardrooms. Her $37 million 0 cent seafront villa in the Pearl-Qatar is an architectural marvel, featuring Italian marble, handcrafted Syrian mosaics, and a rooftop infinity pool that glistens under the Gulf sun. This isn't just a home, it's a statement of Qatari excellence. Fashion, she defines it. As the curator of her own high-sember clothing line blending traditional abayas with haute couture fabrics, she's often seen front row at Paris Fashion Week, wearing exclusive Valentino and Dior ensembles, many custom-designed and easily exceeding $50,000 0 cents per outfit. Her garage is home to a $450,000 0 cents Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a limited edition Bentley Flying Spur Mulliner, and an all-electric Porsche Taycan Turbo S, emphasizing her commitment to sustainable luxury without sacrificing prestige. Princess Manal spearheads investment in urban renewal, education grants, and female entrepreneurship, helping drive Qatar's diversification efforts post-oil. Princess Manal Althani isn't a side note in royalty, she's rewriting what it means to lead. Blending old world nobility with modern ambition, she's building a legacy that fuses heritage, power, and vision. And in a region where wealth is vast, she's the one turning it into lasting impact. AJI Al-Malani, banking and real estate. Rashid bin Omar bin Jassim Al-Malani is no ordinary banker. He's a global strategist who's turned spreadsheets into skyscrapers. Armed with an MBA from Columbia Business School, Rashid catapulted himself from a junior analyst at Credit Suisse to becoming the mastermind behind a billion-dollar real estate empire. Today, he's the CEO of MR Real Estate Investments, a powerhouse portfolio spanning Qatar, London, and Singapore. He's the quiet force behind $120 million 0 cents in acquisitions just last year, including luxury towers in Doha's West Bay and a 33-story tech-driven residential complex in Kuala Lumpur. Raji's boardroom isn't just about balance sheets, it's about bragging rights. His personal Gulfstream G650, valued at $65 million 0 cents, features a leather-clad conference room, satellite communications, and a custom cigar lounge. This jet isn't just for speed, it's for sealing deals at 45,000 feet. He resides in a $38 million 0 cent penthouse in the Pearl-Qatar, with a panoramic view of the Arabian Gulf, private elevator, and smart home systems program with voice command in 4 languages. The place even boasts a Picasso in the study and a wine cellar. Yes, a wine cellar in Qatar, strictly for imported non-alcoholic blends worth thousands. Raji doesn't just build wealth, he multiplies it. His offshore trust manages over $800 million 0 cents in assets, and he's a top-tier investor in green urban planning, funding eco-friendly developments like solar-roofed villas and LEED-certified business parks. And when he's not building the skyline, he's reshaping culture, serving on art boards, funding scholarships, and mentoring next-gen financiers across the Gulf. Raji Al-Malani is more than a businessman. He's the architect of Qatar's modern power. While others talk wealth, Raji builds it. Zayed Al Thani, the youngest billionaire. Zayed Al Thani isn't just wealthy, he's a financial prodigy steering a billion-dollar empire before hitting 30. As the mastermind behind Qatar Holding LLC, Zayed manages global investments that stretch from New York skyscrapers to high-tech hubs in Singapore. At just 29, he holds an estimated net worth of $1 billion, 0 cents, anchored by massive stakes in companies like Volkswagen, Harrods, and London's Canary Wharf. He's not just a shareholder, he's a boardroom power player, shaping business decisions on every continent. Zayed's ultra-modern mansion in Doha is a marvel of architecture and technology, valued at $65 million, 0 cents. The residence boasts biometric security, floor-to-ceiling ocean views, a bulletproof panic room, and an NFT gallery displaying digital artworks valued at over $20 million, 0 cents. But what really turns heads? His personal fleet of supercars, including a Bugatti Divo, $5.80 M, a McLaren Speedtail, $3.20 M, and a Ferrari Monza SP2, $2.00 M. Each car is custom-wrapped, garage-kept in a temperature-controlled showroom, and maintained by a private in-house pit crew. Zayed travels like royalty with a $70 million 0 cents Gulfstream G700 featuring AI-enhanced lighting, a chef's galley, and a lounge that doubles as a boardroom in the sky. His international real estate includes a $40 million 0 cents penthouse in Manhattan and a villa in Lake Como once owned by Italian nobility. He's also the lead strategist behind Qatar's AI infrastructure investments, injecting billions into emerging markets like biotech and space tech. Zayed Al Thani may not make headlines every day, but behind the scenes, he's redefining the future of global wealth. Young, brilliant, and dangerously influential, he's the kind of billionaire who turns power into legacy. Princess Khalifa, the young royal with a $600 million 0 cents crown. Princess Khalifa isn't just royalty, she's one of the most cultured and powerful young women in the Arab world today. Born into Abu Dhabi's ruling family, she was raised among golden palaces and private tutors, but her ambition reached far beyond tradition. She holds degrees from both Oxford University and New York University, making her one of the best educated royals in the Gulf. Her academic background in international relations and economics has become the foundation of her influence on global philanthropic boards and royal advisory councils. Her $600 million 0 cents fortune includes a string of investments across Dubai's high-second real estate, shares in luxury hotel groups, and a portfolio of rare art featuring works by Warhol, Kusama, and Khaled Al-Sai. Her primary residence in Abu Dhabi is a $90 million 0 cents villa, complete with marble courtyards, a diamond-studded staircase, and an indoor botanical garden imported from Japan. She also owns a $22 million 0 cents penthouse in Paris, just steps away from the Champs-Élysées. Princess is a fashion icon, regularly appearing in Valentino, Dior, and Elie Saab, yet always integrating traditional Emirati elements, her signature look blending modesty with elegance. Her royal wedding to Sheikh Shak bin Nen Al Nahyan was a multi-day spectacle attended by 1,200 dignitaries, with a price tag rumored to exceed $100 million, 0 cents. Guests were flown in on private jets, gifted diamond pendants, and dined under crystal chandeliers flown in from Venice. Khalifa is not just a princess. She's a force of modern royalty. With brains, beauty, and billions, from private jets and exotic pets to billion-dollar empires before age 30, Dubai's richest youth are rewriting the rulebook on luxury and influence. These young royals and heirs are more than just wealthy. They're building legacies, shaping economies, and redefining what power looks like in the modern Middle East. Whether it's Rashid's golden zoo, Zadeh's boardroom brilliance, or Khalifa's royal elegance, their lives inspire awe and curiosity across the globe. If this glimpse into the world of extreme youth wealth amazed you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a story from Billionaire.